Wow, unreal. My gosh. This is amazing! I feel incredible! Yes, 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 yes! I can win! I feel great! I can do this! Ugh.
Gamers, 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 what's happening? Welcome back. I'm back. Let's do it. Season 1 Rogue Starter Guide. Gonna make it nice and easy for you. Got a nice little late start. Didn't have any other choice, so this build guide's coming out late. Maybe this is for you if you're also starting late. Maybe you're already on your second character and you're gonna go rogue. Hopefully this can be for you as well. Make sure you like, share, sub. Let's get into it. Season 1 Rogue. First thing you want to do, your Renown. Finish your Renown. You start off with the two blocks already. If you had already played preseason and you finished your Renown preseason, you're gonna have to work on this one block right here for additional skill points. So you get 5 in each of those zones: Fractured Peaks, Dry Steps, Hawazar, Kyrgyzstan, and Skazgalen. That's your first priority. Go around. You want to get your waypoints, do some side quests. Maybe when you're strong enough, do some dungeons. We'll get there. If you don't have your Altars of Lilith, probably should. You want to do your Altars of Lilith, but you really want to get this third Renown block in all of your zones. Number 2, you want to be around level 20. That's a nice sweet spot for me. I found around level 20 was pretty good to start making my way into dungeons and farming some aspects that I needed. What I liked to do. Ooh, it's Helltide. Right here. Kovashad. A little bit north of Kovashad is a dungeon called Forsaken Quarry. Right, so Kovashad's right here. Forsaken Quarry. Boom, is right here. Make a game, go in, farm it up. Might be a little bit too tough. Farm as much as you can until you die. Reset, make a new game. Just farm Forsaken Quarry until you're about around level 20. You'll get some decent drops. You'll get some gear. It's got some decent it has some decent density for a lower level character. After you get to level 20, the third thing you want to do, there are 4 aspects I believe that you'll need. Huge boost in power, definitely going to help you out both offensive and defensively. All right, so first one is going to be your Blade Dancers aspect, and that is going to be found in Skazgalen in Jalal's Vigil. That's the most northeastern dungeon in Skazgalen. So your Blade Dancers is going to help out for your Twisting Blades. Number 2, you want to get Aspect of Might. This is in the Dry Steps in the Dark Ravine. It's near Ked Bardu, so you should have this. Ked Bardu, right here, Dark Ravine. So you get Might. This is basic attacks will apply 20% damage resistance for, I believe it's up to 6 seconds. It doesn't matter. It's something for your codex. It's something that you're going to want. 20% damage reduction is massive. Definitely going to help you out. Third aspect is Disobedience. Just got nerfed, but still great. Still important. Massive defensive bonuses. This is in Kyrgyzstan in Halls of the Damned. So you're going to find Kyrgyzstan. This area right here. Just north of the PvP zone. I believe right here. Zarbanzet, also a nice indicator. PvP zone, Halls of the Damned, so you get Disobedience. And lastly is the Blast Trappers aspect. This is located in Fractured Peaks and the Core Valor Ramparts. So you're going to check out Fractured Peaks. This is right here, and it's the most northeastern dungeon on the map. This is for Blast Trappers. This is actually really good for vulnerability. You're going to want this to give you a nice power boost. You're only going to need these 4 aspects, in my opinion. When you get leveling 1 to 50, you're going to be going through a lot of gear, a lot of shitty gear, better gear. Throw it out, put it on, throw it out, put it on. This should minimize the amount of materials and gold that you're using. Materials and gold are a pain in the ass. All right, so it's going to help push you through. So when you're level 50, you should be able to blast through the Capstone Dungeon. I actually cleared the Capstone Dungeon at level 41. So I was under leveled, but I only had these 4 aspects to use, and I shit all over the Capstone Dungeon to get into World Tier 3. I tried a couple other basic skills, a couple other core skills. Honestly, Puncture and Twisting Blades, it just feels the best. especially because one's a marksman and one's a cutthroat, and we'll get into that later when we go to the skill tree. But you know, I tried things like blade shift and barrage, also really good. I tried that out for a little bit. Really cool skills, really fun skills to use. Flurry is also a great choice. It's just that twisting blades, it gives you the aspect for it. It's real easy to farm. Dungeon isn't too hard, and it's gonna have you blasting through pretty much all the content. Now for the build, it's no secret. This is a poison imbuement twisting blades build. I know heavy meta crutch, but it works. It's great. It's fast. It's effective. It's the best. So we're just gonna go through the skill tree real quick. As you know, puncture, fundamental puncture, twisting blades, 5 out of 5. You want to make your way to advanced twisting blades. Now around here, I'm well past capstone. Siphoning strikes, don't even do that. Don't even think about siphoning strikes when you're going from 1 to 50.
Stop it. Get some help.
Your lucky hit chance is low. It's absolutely useless. I tried it leveling up, and I saw no difference at all. Like, it does not help you at all early game. See what happens late game. But you know, I was chugging potions. Heavy drink. Heavy on the drink. Agility skills. Before you get into World Tier 3, I recommend just going to Dash and 1 point in Enhanced Dash. You're not getting CC'd a lot. Dash a little bit better. Mobility. You don't need to target an enemy like you do with Shadow Step. You don't really need the Unstoppable, but if you want Shadow Step over Dash, by all means, do that. I'm just thinking Dash might be a little easier to use. You can only put in 2 skill points instead of 3. You can put that little one elsewhere. Weapon Mastery. You're going to want to 3 out of 3 your Weapon Mastery. Then also here, Concussive and Trick Attacks. Best 1-point wonders in the game, for sure. When we get to the Subterfuge skill tree, my favorite skill in the game, Smoke Grenade, got buffed, now provides 20% increased damage. It's multiplicative. And then Enhanced Smoke Grenade, and then Subverting Smoke Grenade. Now this, like I said before, pairs well with Trick Attacks. Also, it's going to apply Daze. It's going to apply CC. It's going to last longer. It's also going to help down the line with your key passive when we get there. Poison Trap. Obviously, got to have Poison Trap. Got to use countering Poison Trap. We have Exploit and Malice. Down here for your Imbuement skills, you're going to want to max Poison Imbuement. Make your way to Blended Imbuement. 1 point Deadly Venom, and I went 3 in Debilitating Toxins. We're actually not going to be running Momentum, so a little bit extra DR always helps. Also, nerf to Siphoning Strikes. DR is going to help even more. You'll feel it. You'll notice it. Siphoning Strikes sucks. Don't put any points to Siphoning Strikes when you're going from 1 to level 50. Trash. Down here, Innervation. I know I said before your lucky hit is going to suck, but the amount of procs that you can get in this, it can definitely help. Energy consumption and generation is it's pretty big early game. Not vital, but your character is going to feel way better. Definitely going to have better energy regeneration. Innervation's really good. I would wait to put into Trap Mastery until maybe later. I don't think you'll need it from level 1 to 50. I mean, it's something you'll put in level 1 to 50, but maybe you're a little bit under-leveled. You have some skills to play around with. You want to go into some other things. You can wait on Trap Mastery. Haste. 1 point Adrenaline Rush, 3 points Haste. Haste is great. Energy regeneration and attack speed. And then for our key passive, we're going to do Close Quarters Combat. This got a buff a little bit before season came out. This is a great buff. You're going to be using a Marksman skill with Puncture, and then you're going to be using Cutthroat skill with Twisting Blades. You get them together, you get the 2 increased attack speed buffs, and then you're going to get 30% multiplicative damage modifier when you're attacking crowd-controlled enemies. So that's going to help out when you're dazing with Smoke Grenade. Poison Trap knocks down. Daze is going to knock down with Trick Attack, so you're definitely going to get a lot of CC going on early game. It's gonna feel nice. It's gonna feel good. This build's fun. It's quick. It's easy. Heavy meta. Heavy meta. If you don't like twisting blades, I mean, if you want to, you can go barrage. Just know that the aspect for barrage is locked behind a stronghold. You're gonna have to finish a stronghold if you want to use barrage. Flurry could be good if you like flurry. Flurry is pretty good. But twisting blades is the best. It's easy. You can get the blade dancer's aspect fairly quickly. That's why I recommend it. So one thing when you're leveling up early, don't worry about finding the best gear, the perfect gear, the right gear. You're gonna be getting new gear, throwing gear out. Doesn't matter. You want to just make sure, like I said, get those 4 aspects on. That's all you're gonna need. Maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe you'll find a nice pair of gloves, nice pair of rings, like I did. Check this out. So I'm level 55, and I still have these gloves. They're level 27 gloves. Crit strike, lucky hit, rolled attack speed. I've had these since level 27. I haven't been able to find a new pair of gloves yet. That's fine. Even my rings, crit strike damage to poisoned, lucky hit, crit strike damage. These are all level 24, level 34. Like, I haven't gotten replacements for these yet, but I will. It's fine. It's the name of the game. Maybe we get lucky, and then you can put your aspects on those pieces of gear. But hope you liked the video. Hope it's informative. If you already started your season, I hope you had a good start. If you haven't, I hope you take this into account with all the information I provided. I hope it helps. Make sure to like, share, sub. Take it easy.